Hey guys, it's LQ of LQ Designs, and today we're going to make Princess Jasmine. Long awaited. Actually made a few changes since I made the original Jasmine, so she's gonna look cuter. So let's get started with the extras. The project is done on one loom, but as usual, I used to, just to manage my time, I have to find my storage hooks. Here they are. Okay, so you're going to need pony beads for this. If you don't have pony beads, that's fine. Just wrap where I have a pony bead, just loop it around 4 times. So we have 2 black threaded onto a caramel band and a blue threaded onto a blue, no, start over. Yes, a blue threaded onto a gold band. That rustling you hear would be Mikey playing with a piece of paper that he stole out of the garbage. Okay, anyway. He's now under me, so he may knock the camera over. He apologizes in advance. He's staring at me, wondering who I'm talking to. Okay, anyway, let's get started. Let's do her hair first. The whole project is going to be done on the pin with the pins on the offset position. And for her hair, we're going to use, obviously, all black, because this is a separate piece that we're going to attach at the ends. So I don't know, I guess this is a triple single. I don't even know what they're called anymore. We're going to go down the whole loom with single bands on every single peg. Oh, now he has a ball with a bell in it, so if you hear ringing bells, no, your ears are not ringing. That would be Mikey flipping out. He's in his run around like a lunatic mode. Okay, anyway, how are you today? Wow, Mikey's making lots of noise. I wonder where Toby's at. Anyway, I hope that you liked my Abu video. I know he's humongous and complicated, and there's 800 pieces. So, and are you bored yet with the placing of the black bands? 'Cause I am. I have to go to work soon. I don't want to go. I want to lay on my couch and loom with all my lumatics. I'm going to shout out my very good friends, Marloom's Creations and Jessica Acosta, my girls, my loom girls. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to talk about. What should we talk about? It's not snowing for once. That's cool. It's raining instead. Washing all that salt off my car. I don't know if you just saw that on camera, but Mikey just took off at 800 miles an hour and is coming back with Toby in tow, which means that they're probably up to no good. Oh, here he comes. He knocked over the stupid table. He crashed right into the leg of the table. Okay. I'm sorry about my hands in the Abu video, by the way. I had the camera on that side, which was pretty dumb because I'm a righty. Okay. Anyway, you've got 1 band on each, and you're now going to make triangles, pretty much a triple single, all the way down. I am really boring today. I don't know what to talk about. Usually I ramble. But I don't even think I have anything to ramble about today. Pretend I'm not sniffling. You're going to pretend that, okay? So, how are you? I really have nothing to talk about today. We can talk about, I hope football ends soon so that baseball starts again. I'm super duper Yankee fan. And if you check out my LQ Designs on Facebook, you'll see that I am multifaceted in my talents, and I make rugs and pillows, so check them out. Alright, anyway, we got triangles all the way. We're going to cap the bottom with bands wrapped 4 times on the bottom 2 and the one in the center. My goodness, Mikey's flipping out. He just jumped on the window, missed, and fell back onto the couch. Anyway, while I was rambling about that, we've got, here he comes again, cap bands on the bottom 3. Here we goes. Move the bottom one up so that it's in the hair. And we're looping. Here we go. Again, I'm using the bottom of the hook. That's not going to help. Alright, so they're all single bands, so watch when you take from the cap band because it's wrapped 4 times, so it's kind of tight. And you guessed it, you're going all the way up on every single peg. So far, super boring, but so worth it. I can't even come up with anything dopey to even talk about. I usually just, things come to me. It's not coming to me. Who watched Pretty Little Liars? Did anyone watch that? It was good. I really have nothing. Oh my goodness, Mikey's flipping out. I thought cats were nocturnal and they're supposed to do this at night. Anyway, still going. Going back down to the center. Mikey, stop knocking into the table. You're gonna get punished. How do you punish a cat? Can't, like, put him in the corner or something. He's not gonna stay. Okay. He's staring at me. Oh, there he goes again. If the table... He's psycho. If the table moves... Oh, now they're both here. Like I was gonna say, as the table moved. If the table moves, that's because Dumb and Dumber just crashed into it. They're running around like maniacs. They're so entertaining. What if I teach my cats how to loom? That would be cool. I would be famous. LQ and her looming cats. Okay. Yes, I'm the crazy cat lady who looms and makes rugs and pillows. That's okay. I entertain myself. I'm still going. I just realized I've been covering the whole thing with my hand the entire time. Made by Mommy had said in one of her videos, and I actually repeated in one of mine, that if my hands were invisible, that would be awesome. Maybe I'll loom an invisibility cloak from Harry Potter. Alright. Anyway, finally done with the hair. I'm going to leave that there for a bit because I don't feel like taking it off. So we're going to put it aside. Okay, let's make some arms and legs and hair pieces and all that. We have to make this. We have to make feet, arms, and that stuff. So, here's Aladdin. Hi, I'm coming soon, I promise. Okay, anyway, moving right along. LQ, get it together. For her skin tone, we're using caramel bands because she is Arabian, so she's a little tanner than Neon. And I'm going to be using light blue bands, but if you don't have light blue, that's fine. You can use a regular blue, or you can be snazzy and do a different color altogether. I'm using all double bands. This is an arm, by the way. Somehow my bands got mixed, and I have big fat ugly ones in there. Okay, anyway, you're gonna go down 1 time with caramel, 2 times with blue, and 1 more time with caramel. And you're going to cap her arm with a band wrapped 3 times. There's 1 arm. Let's do the other, shall we? Again, 1 caramel band because her shoulder kind of sticks out of her, I don't know if you'd even call that a shirt. Teeny tiny top. Let's call it a teeny tiny top. Okay. Arm number 2. As usual, we have shaky hand syndrome. You know what is funny though? Wrap 3 times. I don't shake when I make them off camera. I think you guys make me nervous. No, you don't. It's just pressure. Filming is pressure. You have to think and talk at the same time. Anyway, shoes are just 2 double bands, light blue, and obviously we need 2 shoes because we have 2 feet. So 2 times, and then you're just gonna cap the shoes with a band, wrap 3 to 4 times, whatever you feel like doing. I'm just doing 3 because that's what I feel like doing. Okay. So we have arms, we have feet. Well, kind of feet. We have shoes. Would you two stop fighting? Look at these two. Mad at the world right now. There's going to be a fight, I think. They knocked everything over. All that stuff you see on the floor. They did that. Oh, there they go. Fight. Okay. Focus. Forget them. They'll be back. Well, they're still here, but anyway, we need to make her headpiece. And to do that, we have a couple of steps. We're going to take the gold band that I pinched and threaded onto my blue pony bead. And that's a change from this. I used a band on this one, but I just had this ingenious idea to do this. So we're going to go down the loom 9 times with the light blue. Double bands 9 times. I said 9 times already. Yeah, I'm just repeating myself. Double and treble. Stop knocking things over. My sons are not well behaved today. I think they're mad because I keep talking to a camera. We're confused. Are you bored? I hope you're not bored. A little boring today. Alright, anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're stalking each other. 5, 6, 7. We can count. It's my talent, counting. 8. Actually, it's not because I forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Okay. 9. And then I'm just going to cap it 3 times because it actually turns into a circle. Then I'm going to take my gold and throw it on the table. I'm going to take my gold band. I'm not going to do anything with that yet. I lied. Okay. We are going to loop the headpiece. You're going to need a C-clip for this puppy. So, looping. Just regular looping the double bands all the way up for the hairpiece. You can't call it a crown. You can just call it a headpiece. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm glad that people have commented that. I entertain them because I'm very odd. You should probably get a C-clip. I'm going to get a C-clip. I have a giant Tupperware full of C-clips that is hiding somewhere because cats knocked it over. There they are. Okay. So, you can use an S-clip, a C-clip, whatever your little heart desires. I'm going to take a C-clip, and I'm going to put it on those 4. Uh-oh, Toby's climbing on the table. We might have a problem. And I'm going to take it off. Okay. I am going to... You're supposed to put them through all 4, and I only put it on 2. Oy. Anyway, make sure all 4 bands are on your C-clip. And then take the cap band. You can either do it with your fingers or the hook. And put your cap band also on your C-clip. The reason I chose a C-clip is because it fits more bands. Like so. Then you're going to take your gold with the pony bead. And you're going to loop it right onto this. So, I'm going to stick my hook in the headband. This is a first time attempt because I have not done this yet. Take it through. Don't let it fall off because that would stink. Okay, these gold bands are hard to do, but try and make a slip knot. If you don't have gold bands, you can use yellow. So we're going to make a slip knot. And just, it's not going to stay because it's a gold band. Awesome. So we're going to improvise. We're going to take another gold band. Maybe it needs to be longer. I don't know. We'll experiment together. And let's thread a gold band on. Make it a little longer. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. Actually, just had an ingenious idea. I'm taking my cap band off my C-clip. I'm going to use my brain. I'm going to take my gold. It's stuck on my fingers. I do not like these metallic bands, I tell you. They look so pretty, but they're a pain in the tush. Alright, I'm going to slide it on like so. Pretty. And then I'm going to retake my capping band and put it back on my C-clip because it's going to go around her hair. So put it aside. Okay. I had to go upload stuff. That's why when you see little like cuts in my videos, that's what I'm doing. I'm uploading. So I'm going to loom her shoes now. The reason I'm uploading is because my memory card only holds 15 minutes of video and I can talk for way more than 15 minutes. Alright, anyway, taking off the shoes with my spare hook. You can use a toothpick, whatever you'd like. Somebody had said they use chopsticks. It's a good idea. You could use a skewer. You could use the cat's tail. I have cat issues. I am officially the crazy cat lady. And I'm okay with that. Because cats don't talk back. They don't bark either. Alright, who cares? I do. They're both staring at me. They're psycho today. I'm taking her arms off. And we are ready to... Okay. So let's make Princess Jasmine, shall we? I've taken everything off of my spare loom. And let me move the camera. Okay. We're going to go... we're not going to do that. We're going to go from left to center with black. And center to right with black. We're going to go down one time, all double bands, for the rest of the project. One time on all three sides, if we can pick them up off the table. I think that when I'm not filming, I'm so much less shaky. Okay, there you have hair. We need more hair, so we're going to take our hair off our other loom with, I'm doing this from one that I already made, so I'm going to take my hooks. You're going to easily take your hooks off your loom with toothpicks, crochet hooks, whatever it is that you use. And because when I was filming I made a boo-boo, so I'm redoing. Okay, we have our hair. We have a hand is what we have. Hold on a second, I'll get it out of the way. Okay, I have 3 hooks on my hair. I'm going to take the center first and put it on the top peg with my shaky hands. You guys make me nervous, I think, because when I'm not on camera, I'm like super smooth. Okay, this is why I like to use hooks, because they're already on a hook versus a toothpick, and it's easier. So we're putting, make sure you get both on there or your hair is going to fall apart. Putting the end on top of all 3 pegs, because when we loop it, it'll get looped right in. So I used single bands on this one, but this one was doubles, so it's thicker. I'm just running out of black bands. So I don't know if that's going to be in the part I edited out or not. Okay, anyway, moving right along. We are now going to go down the sides of her face with caramel bands. One time on each side, the left and the right, and twice in the center. I can't believe I have to redo this whole thing. Well, you don't know that. Shh, don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone I messed up the first time and I have to do it again. Alright, going down twice in the center. And then center to left with double bands. Caramel. And center to right. Neck, double bands, caramel one time. Shoulders are going to be caramel also, because her sleeves are off the shoulder. And we made that when we did our arms. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to go down one time on all 3 with double bands with the skin color, because her little crop top, because you can't call that a shirt, is off the shoulder. Alright, so let me get my arms, put them on my hook, put them on the shoulder. I'm doing this now because I screwed it up on the first take, so this is take 2. Okay, since I have her face done, I'm also going to put her eyes on. So take those pony beads that you did earlier and put them on the caramel band. And we're going to put them from left, second pin down, to the third pin down in the center. So there's one. Same thing with the other. Taking it off my messed up one. Putting it on the second pin on the right and the third pin in the center. Okay, and there are her eyes. We have her hair, we have her arms. Let us continue, shall we? Okay, now what you're gonna do is make her little crop top. So we're gonna go down twice in the left, right, and center with double bands of baby blue for her quote-unquote shirt slash bra. Moving right along. I'm not judging a Disney character for her choice of no clothing. Okay, anyway. I used to dress like that back in the day. You know, crop tops. Alright, moving right along. There's her little shirt, 2 times down with double bands with blue. And then belly. Caramel, we're going to go down 1 time with double bands. I only got 1 on there. And 1 time. Then we're going to, I need more blues. Gonna go down 1 more time. Whoops, I slingshotted that one. 1 more time in the center. I did 1 on the left also, and I'm doing 1 on the right. Now I want you to get more blue bands. I want you to go down 2 more times with light blue. Okay, and then what I want you to do is I want you to get the feet that you made earlier, which were, I have to redo it. We're going to do it this way this time. 3 times on the hook. You should already have 2 shoes, so you don't have to do this. Threading through 2 light blue double bands and putting them back on the hook. And I'm going to now, so you have this right now. You should have this when you take it off the loom. I want you to thread through 2 caramel colored bands. Thread them through the shoe and hold on to it for a second. I'm going to make another one, wrap it around 3 times. You should already have this piece, like I said, complete, but since I made a faux pas on take 1, alright, you have this, adding to it 2 caramel bands. See, what I did in my first video is I looped before I put my horizontal bands. Alright, so there are the shoes with your little legs on them now. Put that aside. What I want you to do, don't think I'm crazy. Well, we know I'm crazy, but don't think I'm more crazy than usual. On the 3 that go down, I want you to push them down. And what I want you to do is make another layer of double bands right over top of your original light blue bands. This will give her the puffy pants. Wow, my hands are out of control. It's because I'm still sick. Oh, sick, sick, sick. Tired of being sick. Are you tired of hearing me complain about being sick? Because I'm tired of being sick. Alright, anyway. You have this now. It looks like this. You have 2 layers of blue. Wow, my camera's so blurry. I'm sorry. And it looks kind of fat on the sides. What I want you to do now is, what I didn't do on the first one, is cap her. So, we are going to take and place our horizontal bands. I know, I'm off camera right now because I'm taking pieces off of the one that I screwed up earlier. Pretend this isn't happening, la la la. Okay. Jasmine's skinny, so we need to take a band, a light blue band. We're going to double loop it and make a triangle right underneath her arms. We're going to do that again. Stretch it a little bit so it doesn't snap on you. And put it right underneath that second one. I mean the first one. I can count. Then we're going to do it on her belly. Take a double bands, we're gonna stretch it, single band, I'm sorry, double it, caramel color, okay? And then one more time, right here, but a single band because her pants get poofy. And one more time, single band, triangle. So altogether you have 2 doubled blue, 1 doubled caramel, and 2 not doubled light blue bands. And then we can put our feet, push those down on the very bottom because we don't have anything on this peg at all. So we're going to put our feet on those second to last pin on the bottom. So you have leg and shoe. And this is what your layout should look like. And we are ready to hook. So we're going to go under the feet. And what I want you to do is grab only the top 2 blue bands. I only got 1. Only the top 2, because we're going to take them off and move them out of the way to make puffy pants. And again, you're going up only the top 2 bands. Again, only the top 2 bands. And we're going to also do the caramel to hold it together. So you're going to stop right there. We're going to do the other side. Move the foot out of the way. Take only the top 2 blue bands. Move them forward. You should still have blue bands underneath. Move them forward. One more time. I only got 1. Got to go back. And the caramel one to hold it together. Now in the center, I'm going to take this band and put it over the center pin so that it doesn't hang. And I'm going to loop up 1 and the caramel as well so that everything is even. There are her pants for now. Now what I want you to do is I want you to take from this peg, pinch it, and take them off and put them to the side. Okay? Just like that. So from caramel to caramel, you're taking them off. Again, pinch, gently, pull them off, and move them to the side. Look, you still have blue bands under there. We have to loop them. So going back to the feet, move the foot out of the way, take your hook, bring forward the next layer of light blue, and loop regular. Okay? What I want you to do now is you're going to think I'm crazy. Take this one off, put it back in. Don't drop it like I just did. That caramel one, because we needed it to hold before, but now it's not looped to anything. So we need to loop it so that it stays together. Oh, slippery hands. Okay, so now we're going to take it and loop it so that it has everybody together, which it doesn't anyway. We're going to fix that later. Did I get it? Yes, I did. I lied. Okay, so again, take the top 2 caramel off. Put them back down. Okay? Pull them a little with your fingers so they're underneath. Now you're going to loop them so that they catch every band and you don't lose it. So go under the foot again. Take the second layer of blue bands. See, what I did here was I did not save the photos of my original layout, so I had to relearn how to do my own creation. So now we have puffy pants that are all looped together with our caramel bands. And we're going to loop normally now. So I'm just going to complete the side. I'm going to go up to the shoulder. So I'm just going to loop regularly, because now we only have 1 layer of double bands. Up to the shoulder. Finish the center. I'll do her neck, not neck, I'll do, I guess her chest, that would be. And finishing with the right side. Okay. Alright, now we're going to do her shoulders. So go under her arm, pull out those double bands, put them to the center. Go under the arm, take those 2 bands, put them to the center. Okay, so we need earrings. The first time I did this, I had all sorts of hangy, dangly earrings, and it just looked ridiculous. So what I want you to do is just take a gold band or yellow, whatever it is you used, and put it over the, good luck with these. Double it. Well, you know what? We'll do that when we get there because they are the worst. Okay, so I'm going to go under all these bands in the center, and I'm going to turn it actually to the side so I can see which ones I'm grabbing. And grab only the bottom two neck bands. Be careful. And bring them forward. Then I'm going to take whatever's on top. It should be the right if you followed me. Then the left. Then the center. Now before I do this next one, I'm going to do what I tried to do earlier with these very stubborn gold bands. I'm going to put it on there. I'm going to loop it twice and hold it. And then go underneath the one below it and put it on. So right now it just looks like it's kind of a band under there, but it's gonna look better, I promise. And do the same thing on the other side. Double the gold band, hold it, sorry for my hand, take the one underneath it, loop it right on top so it's underneath there, and then continue looping normally. When you go for the center one, make sure that you don't grab those two eye bands, bring it forward. Now you want to go under there, grab the black bands, leave the gold ones alone. Same thing in the center, the two black bands. And finally, this guy. Then these guys. You want to go under the hair that you added on and only grab those two diagonal bands and bring them to the center. Same on this side, go under the hair, two diagonal bands to the center. And ladies and gentlemen, you have a ready to be taken off almost Princess Jasmine. We need to tie her together. I'm going to use blue. This is black. All of a sudden I've forgotten my color names. And just take it and thread it through all those in the center. Carefully. Mine's very, very tight. I think this one's going to break. So I'm going to start over. I'm going to do it again because I had a lot of resistance there and I don't want it to break. Alright, bring it up. And you can just loop it and slip knot it because we're going to hide it when we put on her little crown. So let's take her off. I use the back of my hook to get her hair off so I don't break her, because then I would cry a lot. Just taking her off. However works for you. Hook, fingers. I definitely suggest for the thicker parts that you use the back of the hook anywhere where we've added stuff. I'm so gentle, right, as I throw the hook on the table. Okay. Taking her off. Oh, we have it discombobulated. I'm going to take it with my fingers and we'll just fix it. Sorry. Alright, so we fell apart a little bit because I was rushing. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take those all together. I'm so sorry. I promise we can fix this. And we're going to take a C-clip. And I promise that when I'm not sick, maybe I'll remake this video so that it's not so terrible. But in the meantime, you can get it started and hopefully not have the same problems that I'm having today. Sorry. Alright, so there we go. We fixed it. It's clipped in the back. So we're going to pop her eyes through. See, we have our little earrings. I'm going to take the headpiece. Be careful because it's on a C-clip. Make sure that all three of your capping bands are on there. And your 4 looped bands. And you're just going to squeeze her hair and put it right over that. Okay? Now, Princess Jasmine has these little blue bands in her hair, like with ponytail holders. So what I do is I just take a blue band and I double it. Just put it wherever you'd like. Do it again. Take a blue band. Go around twice. We need a necklace. So gold bands. I'm going to take 2 gold bands and a single gold band. I'm going to put the gold bands on my hook, the double ones. I'm going to take my single one and just loop it through and hold it like that, okay? And then stretch it because it's got to go over Jasmine. I know, there is no easier way to do this. Well, there probably is. Okay, I'm going to use my hands. And I'm going to not, they're so slippery. Oh, yeah, I dropped it. Alright, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take the 2 bands like that. And then we're going to take a gold band and just put it through like that. And I'm going to use my hook because of these slippery little bands. I'm going to go through. I have 2 bands on there, 2 gold bands as a necklace. I'm going to take my hook. I'm going to thread it through. Where is the camera? Okay. Thread another. I don't like this hook. It's not deep enough. Okay, I stink today. I'm sorry. I'm going to take my gold band. I'm going to thread it through. And then I'm going to, because she has a little jewel on there, I'm going to take, what do I want? What do I want? A dark blue band, and thread that through these gold ones. Just the single one. I'm stuck. Okay. And then just going to slip knot it. Now, you don't have to do that part. I just made it up, actually. I just decided that I wanted to do it. I don't really like it. So you don't have to do that part. You can just put 2 bands around her neck. And there you go. Pop her eyes through. Fix her little crown or headpiece or whatever you want to call it. And there we have. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't recommend this blue thing. Get rid of it. Pretend it's not there. There you have Princess Jasmine. Sorry the video stunk, but hopefully you get the idea. And when I'm feeling better, I will do it again so that we don't have to see clip her tush. So, Princess Jasmine by LQ Designs. Thanks for watching.